Their life is so valuable and so important. We cannot say, I think it's best because me. It's we who created the child. So we need to have the say. Separation. Any valuable tips for the parents, the kids, and trying to keep a friendship between parents? The most important thing is understanding that you still have a common goal. You still have a common goal, right? Your children were born out of love that you had. It might not be there, but you had it at some stage. It might not be there now, but that is something that is woven and written into history and the miracle of life that is continually reminded and showcased to you through your children. Don't ever forget that, man. It's really bad when it gets to mediation, all these other things where people just look at getting one up on top of someone else. Women will do that. There are plenty of women and men who are either narcissists, poison, evil, toxic, or the ego comes into play. They're not strong enough. They don't have the steel. They don't have the spine. Your wife might be like that. She might become that. You might be like that. You might become that. Regardless of what happens, again, even if it's 5, 10, 12 years down the track, the truth always wins. If you maintain a level of integrity and steel throughout your life and these pivotal moments, your children will remember. Even if they don't see you at some stage, everyone seeks closure for something, and throughout that process of closure, you can actually reopen and share the truth when they're older, if that does become an unfortunate situation where you don't get to actually see them and build with them. But in terms of things being amicable, valuable tips, man, is you're on the same page. What's the most important thing the only reason that we are together now, or coming together or communicating, is for a beautiful common cause, the children. So that should always be met with a level of humility and a level of togetherness and teamwork, because the only reason you're connecting is for a great reason when you look at it that way. The valuable tips for parents and the kids and keep that friendship, it's just to be on the same page. Say, hey, look, I'm not here to fight. You're obviously going to have your views on things. I'm going to have my views on things. But what we need to understand is the universal view on what's best for the children, not just emotionally, but played out logically and rationally, needs to be at the forefront of the decisions that we make, whether it's the time spent together, pick up, drop off, whatever we do. Their life is so valuable and so important. We cannot say, I think it's best because me. It's we who created the child. So we need to have the say. And I'd say that's the best way, man. Like, it's always good in theory, right? And like I said, take this with a grain of salt. Every single situation is different, and there's going to be women who are psychos. There are men out there who are psychos. There are a lot of humans out there that need to have a better go next time around, right? This is probably not the platform to share that observation of the reality of so many people and the choices they make, which unfortunately comes at the cost of the children more than anyone else. But when it comes to the opportunity to keep things amicable and to be civil and to work together as a team, it's just constant realignment and reminding each other, reminding yourself, and remembering what the common cause is and what the common goal is. To bring these children up, these beautiful gifts of life that are crazy, chaotic, figuring out the world, hormonal, working through, understanding, experiencing, all these things that you and I had only yesterday when we were growing up. That's your number one focus when you come together. To create that stability and that pathway for them to become an amazing human being and potentially not repeat the patterns that you went through. Both of you need to fall on your sword. Whether she ever does is her choice. It's always a choice. If you fall on your sword with humility and with a nature that is through leadership and love for your children's best interest at heart, they know that, they feel that, they see that, children see that, they feel that, and that will pay massive dividends. Not tomorrow, but absolutely throughout the course of your life and the relationship you maintain with them.